On air is Disposition. This is Gagarin. Let's go! Lately, it seems that some leaders of Western countries are eagerly exploring whether there is a bottom to the abyss to which the West has led the entire planet, with such intelligent democratic steps savoring their own importance. With summits, confidential meetings, riddles, to allow Ukraine to strike deep into Russia or not. Or allow it, but only after the USA. The fact that this topic is ultimately important today for every inhabitant of planet Earth probably only adds fuel to the delicate feelings of liberals. Of course, Belarus is also closely watching the militaristic revival of NATO elites before Trump's inauguration. Our military has no question whether the West will manage to trigger an irreversible chain reaction of war. We are already responding to possible escalation today. We are rapidly developing not only air defense systems, we are also preparing for the worst, learning to protect entire units and parts from strikes. Military is building real underground cities for this. Even a lone tent will no longer reveal the location.
Options for deploying personnel in the field without using tent facilities have been presented. Mainly these are dugouts, bunkers, with all types of logistical support. There is a food warehouse, a supply warehouse, and organized catering for personnel using cooking facilities.
It is equipped considering the experience of special military operations, protected from air impact with triple log coverings, as well as nets counteracting kamikaze drones.
But of course, hiding is not the Army's only priority. To prevent thoughts of testing the country's resilience, the military trains to deliver precise strikes with all available means. And here the leading role is with the missile forces and artillery. The military literally improves their skills in every session with the artillery formula. One missile, one target. They also train at Russian ranges, where defense ballistics are adjusted with Allies' combat experience.
The missile forces completed a large volume of tasks, primarily, of course, concerning the execution of combat tasks to strengthen our borders. Additionally, they actively engaged in combat training. The pinnacle of preparation this year was a control exercise with the missile forces, which took place at one of the Russian ranges. At this range, we launched from the Polonez systems. Point Smerch at maximum range.
Artillerymen today increasingly work with single guns across a wide front. However, the principle of maximum dispersion prevails throughout the Army, and the entire Army, accordingly, needs advanced communication means, even at the platoon level. The Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Alexander Lukashenko, has already given the corresponding order for the modernization of the control system. Many innovations will soon be implemented.
Last year, the President of the Republic of Belarus was presented with our mobile communication kit, the so-called Starlink analog. This year, we have ultimately refined this kit almost to perfection and improved its quality and the range of services provided. And again today we are demonstrating its capabilities. And before the start of the new academic year, it will be in the troops.
The updated weapons complex, like the development vectors, tactics, and strategies, will be tested for strength next year, during the joint exercise West 2025. International resonance of the maneuvers is inevitable. We have long not been invited to such an exercise as Transparent Europe. Agreements are not being honored. Minsk still persistently remains optimistic, but now in a pragmatic key.
The arms control system is beginning to degrade in almost all Western European states. They have suspended the Conventional Armed Forces in Europe Treaty. The Open Skies Treaty and the Vienna Document on Confidence and Security Building Measures are functioning in a limited capacity, but the Republic of Belarus continues to fulfill its functions and tasks with one goal, with one task to not only demonstrate but also promote these security measures, including with our neighbors, partners. We cannot retreat from this by a single step. we are obliged to ensure the peaceful life of our citizens and peaceful coexistence with other states, including neighbors.
While this issue is being prepared, surely someone in Europe will make a sharp statement. Something about weapons for Kyiv, containing Moscow and Minsk. The militaristic environment has become native and profitable for many EU authorities. That's why they shut themselves off from peaceful initiatives. One hope remains. The West loves statements for the sake of statements. Let it remain that way.